Today, we're going to check out 25 football facts that sound fake but are actually true. No matter how good your ball knowledge is, there are definitely going to be some facts in this video that will blow your mind. So sit back, and let's get started. Zlatan Ibrahimovic has played for 6 European teams that have won the UEFA Champions League, but unfortunately, has still failed to win the trophy himself. Mario Balotelli has only 1 assist in 4 seasons he played in the Premier League, and the 1 assist he made was for the goals Sergio Aguero scored to win the title in 2012. Well played, Mario Balotelli. Real Madrid have won the Copa del Rey 19 times. But the 1980 triumph is infamous, because their opponents in the final were Real Madrid Castilla, that is Real Madrid's B team, who they beat 6-1 to win the trophy. Imagine being so good as a club that even your B team reaches the final. Mark Hughes once played 2 matches on the same day. On November 11, 1987, Mark played the full 90 minutes in Wales' match against Czechoslovakia. After the match, he immediately took a private jet to Germany and came on as a second-half substitute in Bayern's match against Borussia Mönchengladbach. This level of commitment is just extraordinary. This next fact is really hard to believe. Sergio Ramos never received a red card while playing for Spain. As of today, Ramos has received 29 red cards, 26 at Real Madrid, 2 while at PSG, and 1 while at Sevilla, but not a single red card when he put on the Spanish jersey. Gareth Bale's first trophyless season after leaving Tottenham was the season he went back to Tottenham. With 7 nominations, Leo Messi is the football player with the most nominations ever for the Puskas Award, but has yet never won the prize. Pele and Garrincha played 40 times together, 36 wins and 4 draws. That means Brazil never lost a single match with both of them playing together, while also winning 2 World Cups during that time. Oliver Giroud has one of the funniest records. He once played an entire game without touching the ball even once. Stefan Schwarz had a bizarre space clause in his professional contract. When the player returned to English football, by joining Sunderland from Valencia, in a £4 million move, one of the details of the deal stated that if he were to travel into space, his contract would become invalid.
What?
Theo Walcott has scored more Champions League goals than legends like Ronaldo Nazario, Zinedine Zidane, Miroslav Klose, David Villa, Alexis Sanchez and Eden Hazard. Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi were born 869 days apart, and strangely their eldest sons, Cristiano Junior and Thiago, were also born 869 days apart. In 1927, Motherwell, a team from Scotland, won the Copa del Rey. The club were invited to take part in the tournament, as they were already in Spain for their pre-season tours, but Motherwell ended up going all the way, beating Real Madrid in the final. Sadly, their title win isn't officially recognized in Spanish records, but the famous cup is still in Motherwell's trophy case, and that's all the evidence we need. In 2016, Cristiano Ronaldo finished the year with more trophies, 4 than games lost, 3. This definitely has to be one of the biggest flex in football. Jose Mourinho once went 9 years without losing a single home game. In his absolute prime, the special one went 150 games or 9 years, without tasting defeat on home soil. The next one has to be the unluckiest year for a player. In 2002, Michael Ballack came 2nd in the Champions League, 2nd in the Bundesliga, 2nd in the DFB Pokal and 2nd in the World Cup. A really tough year for Michael Ballack. Zidane has never been offside in his entire career. Kingsley Coman has won the league in every year he's been a professional. 3 different clubs, 11 consecutive league titles. The Frenchman won 2 titles with PSG after making his debut in the 2012-13 season, lifted the Scudetto with Juventus, and then 7 Bundesliga titles in a row with Bayern Munich. The Norway national football team is the only team that has never lost against Brazil. Brazil played 4 games against Norway, and has yet never won a single game against them. Rogerio Ceni, a goalkeeper, has scored 131 professional goals in his career. Rogerio Ceni was a dead ball specialist, often taking free kicks and penalties for his team. He was so good at scoring goals that in the 2004-2005 season he managed to score more goals than Ronaldinho. The highest possession in a professional football match ever recorded was when FC Barcelona, had 89% possession of the ball against Celtic FC in a UCL match. But the funniest thing about that match was that Celtic still won the game 2-1, despite having just 11% of the ball. Spain won the 2010 FIFA World Cup by scoring just 8 goals. For comparison, to win the World Cup, Germany scored 18 in 2014, France scored 14 in 2018 and Argentina scored 15 in 2022. Now for the final 3 facts. At number 3, did you know even though Ronaldo is much taller and bigger than Messi in size, he still wears a smaller shoe size, as Lionel Messi has bigger feet? Antoine Griezmann is the father of 3 children. Curiously, all 3 of his children were born on the same day, April 8th, but in different years. This is some insane consistency from the Frenchman. And now for the final fact. Did you know Neymar won the La Liga Player of the Month award before Lionel Messi did? Interestingly, the Brazilian beat his teammate to the prize after it was introduced in 2013. Neymar won it in 2013, with Messi only winning it for the first time in January 2016.